What's up, world? What's up, world? I just wanted to drop a video. Just wanted to drop a video about consciousness. I wanted to talk about consciousness. I wanted to talk about being conscious in this world and actually understanding who we are as human beings. I've realized that there are so many people who live in this world and have no idea who they are. No idea. And it behooves me. It makes me wonder, why don't you want to know who you are? Why don't you want to know about your heritage? Or about your ancient ancestral paths? Why? Why don't you want to know? So I asked myself, who am I? But I had to realize who is God. God is the primordial darkness, which you would consider the cosmos. That is God. That is God. Not only is the cosmos God, but the energy that you are breathing is considered God. The energy that you have within your being is your spirit. The moment you came out the womb, and that was your spirit. So whatever vibration you were on when you breathed in, when you had to breathe in that first breath, that was the frequency you were on. See, many people come into the world just as babies, as individuals. You might see an individual and be like, that's just a person. That's just a bot or a reincarnated soul here to live in his hell realm or her hell realm. You understand? I've seen a lot of different people, but I wanted to talk about this special type of people before I talk about myself. My name is D. Allen Pritchett. I go by Tree. I go by Nature. Jungle Boy. Jungle. Anything tropical. But Tree. I like Tree. Master Tree. Professor Tree. I like the more organic style names. So drop comments below and tell me what my name should be. Help me out with my name, because this is a journey, with all of us, about self, about knowledge. So let me know what you think, and always share this video. I know it's kind of rusty right now, but I'll break it down, fix up my videos later on in life. I wanted to talk about the moon people. The moon people. I've been on the moon frequency for about some time now. Just living day by day. I've been grounding to the earth and connecting to the sun, but specifically the moon. The moon has been calling me left and right. The moon. Even when the sun is out, I feel the moon energy. I'm feeling my lunar energy. I am feeling it every single day. And I'm not here to tell you any lies. This is only the truth. This is only pure truth, pure consciousness, pure understanding for who we are as human beings. So as this light code came to me, I had to decipher it. I had to break it down for myself. So there is this special tribe, this magical tribe in Africa a long time ago, like billions and billions and billions of years ago. And they were huge people. They were big people. They were amazing people. And their pineal gland was like the size of a golf ball. You see my hand? It's like the size of a golf ball. That's how big their pineal gland was. And our pineal gland is like the size of a pea. So you ask yourself, you're like, pea compared to a golf ball. Something isn't right, right? It's because as time went on, we became smaller. We shrunk. Yeah, totally, we shrunk. And now, realizing who we are, we have to come back to that natural state. You know, that natural state of understanding our genes. See, each and every individual, each and every person has a different life number, a life path. Mine happens to be life path number 2, which makes me alpha, beta, delta, gamma. You get the picture. I am an alpha male. I am a dominant male. I'm a dominant gene. So realizing this, I understand who I am. I understand who I am. So I have to stay patient along my journey. I have to stay conscious. So my whole journey I've been conscious. You might have seen other people wake up and then go to sleep, wake up and go to sleep. But me, I've always been conscious. I've always been aware of who I am as a person. So this special type of tribe and these special type of people, they were magical. But they lived all the way in Africa where there's no trees, barely any trees. There was no trees, but there was only ground, grass, a little bit of grass, but there was only hot rocks. You know, Earth in the beginning stages was a hot rock. It was a humongous rock. Literally, you couldn't go nowhere and see nothing but rock. It was just rock. And these people were so black. They were so black. Black, 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 black. Damn, they was black, right? So these people were black, not realizing how black they were. They manifested the Caucasus Mountains because they were so hot. They were like, man, it's so hot here. We gotta dig underground. We cannot stay. We can't go to sleep up top because it's so hot up here, right? So these Africans had these massive hands. Their hands were so big and long. Like they were long hands. Long hands. And they used to dig. Dig in the earth. Dig in the earth. Dig with their hands. They didn't have any tools. They didn't have anything. So these Africans used to dig. Dig, 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 dig. And while they're digging, they are making their home. Because you got to realize, it's burning hot in Africa. It's a hot rock. A literal hot rock. They are getting nothing but straight sunlight. They had hair, but you wanted to cut your hair because you're like, man, fuck having hair. I don't need it. Why do I need my hair? It's too fucking hot. So they cut their hair off. And they were close to the core of the earth. It was even hot down there. So they were manifesting the Caucasus Mountains whole time. So every generation, they were manifesting the Caucasus Mountains. And they had like this special event or this spiritual day where they would see the full moon and the moon would watch the earth. That was the coolest day of the world at that time. The moon was so full and it was so beautiful, and the moon used to send vibrations to the people. Vroom, 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 vroom. And it used to be thousands of people sucking in this energy from the moon. From the moon. What this is a waxing. So you would see a black person shiny. Like, why is your skin like that? Like, you're so black, but your skin is like shiny. It's like it looks like space, right? Because they're connected to the cosmos at this point. They are cosmic beings. So they lived a life just like us. They talked, walked, did everything just like us. Sometimes when you get washed like that, you will want to rest. Rest your being so the cosmic energy from the moon could soak into your body. So it can suck and soak into your body and you can feel illuminated when it's hot. Some people went out to the club with all this cosmic energy on them. They didn't meditate, they didn't do anything, but they're just living their life. They're just living their life. And you have to realize how amazing these people were. These people were so amazing. They were so abundant. They used to do magic tricks with their hands. Magic tricks with their hands. They were able to just do so many amazing things. Now, you would ask yourself, if these people were so amazing, quote unquote, why didn't they think about making homes and doing all that stuff? Okay. They did. Trust me, they did. They had a civilization, big homes, big people. Because as people, we want to be protected. You know, that's our natural birthright. That's our natural gift, to be agriculturists, to be architects. We're naturally able to build. We are naturally able to scope out what we see, what we want, because that's how our mind works. So as the original black man in America, you would see a man say, man, I want to do this, I want to do this, I want to do this, I want to do this. And they would have a house full of ideas, or they would have a mind full of ideas, because your mind is your temple. Your mind is your home. And this is how people thought. So realizing this, I had to understand myself. I had to understand who I was as a human being. I never could realize why I was so important. I'm so important. I'm so important. So then I started to realize and be exuberant in my words, in my speech. Started to realize that I was more than a human being. I was more than just an average person. I was more than that. I had to understand my consciousness. I had to understand who I was. The moment I started to understand who I was, I'm like, wow, all the ancient information is coming back. Now I gotta start speaking it into the universe. Because people want to see it. People don't even know who they are. They're too busy worried about you, rather than worry about themselves. If they was to worry about themselves, they'd be fine. But, you know, in this world of homosexuality, everyone is gay. And I know people are getting real touchy over homosexuality these days, but let's say 90% of the whole world is gay. 90% of the whole American race, this is an American race. The American race is homosexuals, because that's the only way to survive in this world. In order to survive, you have to be homosexual. And it's so sad, but it's true. I realize who I am. I realize the codes. I realize the knowledge. I realize that we need to get back to a natural state. Going to the tropics is the only way to be human. Going to the tropics is the only way to be you. Find your people, find your tribe, find somebody who connects to you so you can understand who you are, so you can articulate yourself. Once you start to realize who you are, you start to articulate yourself. You say, oh my God, he's so amazing. I'm so amazing. Let's come back to a natural state together. Let's build. Let's build, because we are natural architects. So that was just a little small story I wanted to share with you guys about the African American man, the cosmetic being, and how they came to this earth to show us who we were, and how they manifested the Caucasus Mountains, and how, you know, being in tune with the cosmos will give you a natural glow. So understanding your natal chart will help you along the way as well, because if you have a abnormal natal chart, then guess what? You would be, you would be in a disadvantage. You would be in a disillusion. So you have to realize that. And understand that you are consciousness. You are only consciousness. And you will be healed from all of your debilitations once you start to realize your consciousness and realize your being. And that's a fact. So always stay patient, stay ready for the next transition, and always be, more than what you would be. Because I'm going to the tropics, tropics is my home, tropics is my right, and I will always be there. So there's no biggie, no problems as far as, living your life and finding who you are. Finding who you are. That's where the problem lies. Not knowing who you are, not understanding who you are. And when you don't understand who you are, then you will never know who you truly are meant to be. So you have to focus on yourself. You have to focus on your life. You have to focus and focus and focus and focus. And when you focus on yourself, you will realize who you are. You will realize who you are. So you have to focus on being strong and being courageous and being you. Because when you realize who you are, you will have a true divine understanding for what you want in this life. And being a cosmic being and being everything you need to be for you is what you seek, is what you want in this life. You understand? So this is my download for today. Nothing major, nothing too over the top. Just wanted to drop that little quick flick for y'all, quick movie, so y'all can understand who y'all are and where the cosmic beings came from. I love myself.